Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so last time, well, what happened last time? We did some quests, did some Hildebrand, found out I got locked out of Hildebrand because I was low eye level, but look at me now. I am suited up. Well, I mean, I'm assuming the weapon will be replaced later, but for the most part, I'm at least 387 because of everything. I spent yesterday grinding tombstones. So that helped bring up everything, and now here I am. So that said, let's go finish some unfinished business. Because we are gonna do this. Now, in terms of the order of how I want to do this shit. In terms of MSQ. Okay, because there's quite a bit on our plate. I want to finish up Hildebrand. We're going to do that shit right now. We're going to finish it. What was that squeaky noise? Oh. I heard the Navazu walking that side. I was like, what? Okay. We'll get to the consulate. So we're going to finish Starblood. I mean, Starblood. We're going to finish Hildebrand. Then, from there, we will continue the MSQ up to a certain point, and then, after I get to that certain boss point, oh shit, it's a boss battle? Fuck it, let's wing it. Oh, she's cute. I will do the pet. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Once we get to a certain point of MSQ, I know there's a certain boss battle I'm waiting for. Once we finish that boss battle, that trial, I want to do the auspices, the auspice quest line, which is what we have over here. This one. Wait for Sarban to tower at Hell's Lid. We're gonna go there. Although, I mean, I just realized I don't have... I have this one open. Maybe we should, fix that. Oh god, I'm like teleporting all over the place. Castrum Orions, I believe. Oh, we're waiting for the queue. I mean, might as well. Funny that that's the one quest line I picked up on the long run. Of all things. Oh yeah, and if you not have seen my good buddy Icy, which Iserion, I should put it. I'm gonna put in his. I follow him actually, so you could probably check that on my. Oh shit! What the fuck? You can check that on my What is that? Is he fighting? Oh shit! That's a level 70! Oh, no. Well, that person... I don't know where they went. They booked it out of there. Maybe they accidentally got aggro from it. Or they actually try to fight it. Alright, let's wait for her. Yeah, so my good friend Icy, he was streaming on Friday, my time Friday. Uh, and I popped in on his stream for a little bit as Sari. Just a quick, like petting, waving, send a friend request kind of thing, yeah. There's a collaboration he and I do want to do though, so keep an eye out for that. Although more likely it's going to be streamed on his channel, so if you want to check out that collaboration, it would be on his channel because he's going to record everything, since my recording equipment is super limited. So yes, when that pops up, we'll make like a post or whatever on my channel. Recommend that you guys take a look. Alright, here we go. Ah, Sari, thank goodness. I found someone while inspecting the houses. He seems unwell. Unwell? Unwell? No, definitely not. Certainly not. Yes, we're quite fine, but what of you? A little girl, dressed in strange clothes. Quite strange, quite strange. Little girl? Oh, what? You have some nerve. Regardless of how I look, I am a ranking officer of the Order of the Twin Adder. Thank you very much. Now, who are you, and what business do you have here? Who? Yes, who? An excellent question. You're you, but who are we? Yes. We'd like to know very much, very much. You don't remember? Well, is there anything you can remember? Remember. Yes, something about this place. Something familiar, quite familiar. This guy talks weird. I don't know if this is a good idea. Tala. Sari. This is only a hunch, mind you, but I suspect he is not from this place. Considering he's Elzen, he's likely Garlean, escaped from the Garleans. Or perhaps... could he be one of the missing prisoners? It would certainly explain the Garlean soldiers from before. We need to take him back for questioning. It might be safer than having him wander around here anyway. Excuse me, sir, but would you be willing to come back with us? At the very least, it'd be more comfortable than these dilapidated houses, and we may be able to help you recover your memory. Memories. Sweet memories. Yes, we would like them very much, very much. Alright then, let's return to Castamorians. My browbeating commander will likely wish to meet you. I suppose it can't be helped. Alright, let me drink some water. Oh shit, I didn't really feel it much. Ugh, it's got that... I forgot that was my orange juice, basically. My emergency. Ugh. Not a good taste. I don't like it. I mean, I was never a big fan of tangerine flavor, so yeah. Okay, hang on. There we go. Alright, here we are. Are you... okay. Possibly... oh, shit. Let's see if we get queued in. The one DPS. Possibly one of the missing prisoners, you say. I expected such wild claims from Lieutenant Mako, but if you would corroborate her report, perhaps it warrants investigation. Until further notice, he shall stay under the protection of the Orzian Alliance. Sir, with all due respect, you cannot just... Lieutenant Mako, get this man a hot meal and a warm bed. When he's had a bit of rest, see what he knows of Bittermill and the Garleans. It should not be long before we reach a resolution to all this. You're free to wait here until she finishes questioning our new detainee. Okay. I think we'll stop there then. Man, we're so close. Okay, fine. Let's just pick up the quest line again. Seeking answers. The look on Serpent Marshal Brookstone's face suggests he has grown tired of waiting. I imagine Lieutenant Moko has finished questioning the detainee by now. Go and see what, if anything, she's learned. Okay. How are you doing? Oh, sorry. I've just finished with questioning. Unfortunately, he can recall absolutely nothing of his past. The only thing he's certain of is that he escaped from Garlean captivity, and they escaped from Garlean captivity. I'm beginning to believe that he really is one of the missing. But where does Bittermill fit into all this? I swear we've reached an impasse. It's not as if we can ask the Garleans what they were doing there. Or perhaps we can. The soldier who escaped us earlier must know something to have been prowling about the area. He has to be taken into custody. Commissary, we must speak with Serpent Marshal Brookstone about assembling a search party. No stone can be left unturned. Alright. Assuming this guy is okay with that. That soldier is the key to finding the missing prisoners, I just know it. You wish to capture a soldier you encountered at Bittermill? Oh, well, you should know I've already dispatched a reconnaissance team after reading Lieutenant Moko's report. I thought it prudent he be apprehended immediately, however, therein lies the rub. Now we need a healer. Oh, we like the manpower. Yes! Oh shit, here we go. I am going into this blind, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, yo. For as long I've been waiting for this rematch. Oh, because I fucked your shit up in Kugani Castle? The swords that here may have brought us together, but 'twas fate that ordained to exchange wedge fiscus, but with swords. Okay. Victor would mind this day. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let's go. Let's fuck him up. Too much is happening. I don't know what's happening. Oh. Ow. What the? Gilgameshing time? Excuse me? What the hell? Oh, danger Doritos! Stack! Tiny song. Oh shit. Oh, that person's gonna die. They didn't stack. Ow. Oh god. Oh shit, I tapped this mic. Oh! Oh shit. I survived. Oh, alright, hang on. Alright, here, I separated them. Ow. Oh, that's fine. Interesting shockwave. Now let's get him. What the hell's with this blue? What the fuck? Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I will survive. I'm stunned. Feathers. This is shit. Oh, please. Get us out, get us out, get us out. Oh god, we're gonna die, aren't we? Oh, I'm dead. Oh boy. Oh! Living dead, living dead. Go for it, take the shot! Oh fuck. Oh my god. How am I alive? Thread the needle, thread the needle. Yes! Danger Doritos, danger Doritos. Get close, get close. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This game really... Popping off, popping off, popping off. I will not be stopped. Oh shit. Oh, run, 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 run. Oh, made it. Oh my goodness. He's almost dead. Take him out. Oh, man. Oh, shh. Oh. It did it. That could have been a near wipe, but we did it. I like that Gilgamesh. I yield. Why? So I can run away again? I let myself under boundless mercy and beg forgiveness, please. Alright. Oof. What we got here? Your Jimbo barding. I'll need that. I don't think I can take that though. There. Good job, my fellow tank. You did awesome. Can't type in heal, they were saying, oh. Aw. You know, even though I went in blind, I think I held up pretty well. Speak with Hildebrand. You wish to capture the soldier you encountered at Bittermill. Well, you should have already dispatched a reconnaissance team. After reading Lieutenant Moko's report, I had it pretty to be he be apprehended immediately. However, therein lies the rub. We lack the manpower to sufficiently survey the area. In fact, I was just deliberating over who should I call back to make a sweep of Owen's stash. There's no need for that, sir. Sari and I will go. I realize I'm not the ideal scout to assist in this, but we have to find them. She didn't even wait for his answer. She's like, fuck off, I'm doing this. Alright, let's head back to Kugane. Holy shit, there were some close calls in that fight, but hey, we did it. Alright, is he at the Thavnarian Consulate? Yes. Hey Hildy, I found your good friend Greg. Jim was Greg. We meet again, Hildy. Greg? Greg! I say, you are a sight for sore eyes. How did you come to be here in Kugane, in the Far East for that matter? Well, you see, the thing about that is... I say, to think that Greg was masquerading as Jim this entire time. Indeed, I was. After Sari bested me a second time, I quit Eorzean, embarked upon a journey to distant lands that I might hold my skills in preparation for an inevitable third bout. But when I saw you had misread my carefully written words and come in her stead, I left out no choice but to remove you from the field forcibly. Pray forgive me my unkindness, Hildy. Oh. Now, Greg, there's no need for apologies between friends. Yet again, I must ask, though, how did you come to be here in Kugane as a ronin of much repute and a remarkably thin waist? That's what I'm baffled too. I know it seems far-fetched, even insulting to your intelligence, but there's a simple and highly satisfying explanation. Is it a glamour? In my quest to hone my skills and procure more powerful weapons overseas, I neglected to budget properly for food and drink, and soon found myself bereft of both. Driven to deathly hunger, I fell to my knees, and in that instant looked to my bosom friend. Oh, no! The painted rooster had offered me companionship in my darkest hour. You ate him? When dawn broke the following day, I was alone once more, a sliver of strength restored by the terrible sacrifice of my comrade, whose body and soul I would carry with me ever after. You ate Enkidu? Well, the rooster Enkidu. But by his grace I survived for days and days after, until I chanced to cross paths with the stray dog. Oh. He, too, was clearly a victim of the slings and arrows of outrageous misfortune, and in each other we found kindred spirits, we orphans of fate. Thus I named him Daigoro, and thereafter did we travel as one, working together that we might both live to see another day. You ate Enkidu! Oh my god. When we at last arrived at Kugane, I sought employment as a mercenary to rebuild my misspent savings and resume my search for the strongest of swords. It was through such ventures that I acquired the Zanmato, in fact, and began to build my reputation as Yojimbo. Naturally, a legendary ronin must dress to meet the expectations of his clients, and so I assembled an outfit that would satisfy those who requested my services. Kageyama was one such client. When I saw that Sari and her comrades were to be my opponent, though. Oh, there we go, yeah. I quickly realized he had not paid me nearly enough. More fool me. I mean, yeah. You did the right thing. Needless to say, the sight of the woman who had bested me twice before was enough to rekindle the competitive spirit within me. And so, when I heard tell of the Soboro Sukehiro, I knew I must claim it in preparation for our battle. The rest, you know. Truly a riveting tale. And tragic besides, for though I fought with all my strength, yet again was I defeated by the great and powerful warrior of light. As I said to you on the bridge, no more tricks. I have taken my shot and fallen short. And so, I will cease my shenanigans, and instead pledge my complete support to your endeavors, that I might make amends for my misdeeds. And we should be glad to have it, Greg. Welcome aboard. Let's return to Nashu, and share with her the wonderful news. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. You too, Greg. You're a full-fledged assistant now. Hildy's been gathering quite a bit of assistance lately. Alright, where are you at? Nashu. I admit my defeat, brave warrior. Oh, friend got home safe. Sorry, it's because a friend was out traveling on a road trip and he just told me he got home. Okay, there we go. I admit my defeat, brave warrior. Oh shit, I keep tapping the fucking mic. There we go. Let us let bygones be bygones, you and I, and move forward to the spirit of camaraderie, towards a common goal. Truly, this was a twist that no one could have possibly seen coming. Terrible news, everyone. Whatever's the matter, Nashu? It's Shigure. As punishment for helping the wolf burglar escape, he's been sentenced to death by ritual suicide. Oh, the Sudoku. This is indeed a disturbing development, Hildy. We have no time to spare, my friends. Presuming the wolf burglar is in the wind, our only recourse is to delve deeper into the hidden past of Master Akebono and uncover proof that the sword he claims was stolen was first stolen by he himself. Divide and conquer, Agents of Inquiry style. Alright, we got this. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Down here. I noticed I keep talking to this guy. Hello again. How did Akebono earn his fortune, you ask? By peddling a variety of medicinal wares for all manners of purpose. From what I heard, they were all remarkably effective and popular. He still enjoys his reputation as a premier source of alchemical goods. Would I have the coin to afford such luxurious potions and potables? His clientele spends in a visit what I earn in a month. Oh shit. Oh wait, no. Not that way. Not that way, gotta go this way. Ah, this guy. Oh wait, I know you. I should be glad to speak of Master Akebono to you, albeit solely with regard to his character as a businessman. Like all who have risen to mercantile prominence, he has been at the center of rumor and intrigue. For every man who sings his praises, there's another who would curse his name. None will deny the efficacy of his medicines, which is to be expected, given that he utilizes the finest ingredients from the birthplace of alchemy, Radzahan. Oh. His satisfied customers are beyond counting. On the other hand, none can deny the exorbitant profits he has reaped by tightly controlling the supply of hot niche ingredients. Absent competition, he is free to dictate prices as he sees fit. Unfortunately, this has led many in desperate need of his miraculous medicines to spend their entire life savings, or seek assistance from the disreputable moneylenders. His practices are ultimately wholly within the confines of the law, so, again, as a businessman, he is to be lauded for success, but I will say nothing on his morals or ethics, or lack thereof. Wait, why do I have a blue thing here? Oh! Yeah, that's the Ivilus quest. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, I was not a big fan of the Ivilus quests, honestly. Shit, why did I do this? I could've just teleported. Fuck. I'm already committed, I might as well do it. Alright, Hildy, I got some news. Have you tantalizing tidbits of information to share, my good woman? Come, come, out with it. Alright, that's but the gist of it. A man who preys on the sick and needy for personal gain, is he? As expected, there is far more to Master Akebono than meets the eye. Inspector, we've got to hurry. Shigure's execution is going to be carried out any moment now. If we don't do something... What? Already? And I was hoping we might first conduct a thorough investigation, uncover information with which we might convince them to set the poor man free. But absent that... Bah! There are many roads which lead to just ends. If we must take a shortcut to avert a great miscarriage of justice, then so be it. Yeah, we gotta save Shiggy. Oh shit. Save Shiggy. Oh no. He has to kill himself? Honored brothers, I will not beg your forgiveness. Only pray that, by this humble offering of my life, that I might absolve the Seisegumi of the shame I have brought upon it through my misdeeds. Is that guy there to kill him in case he backs out? Oh, it's Hildy! Oh my god. You might want to stop Shiggy before he does anything. Well, what is the meaning of this? That man is an imposter. Seize him. Seize him at once. Well, Hildy is very fast. I feel like trying to catch Hildy, honestly. Oh my goodness. Wild goose chase. Shigure! Shigure! Now's your chance to escape. I will do no such thing. I may have lost what little honor was mine in life, but at least I can reclaim it in death. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it! The honor is yet yours, samurai. What? The wolf, burglar. You need not cut your belly open this day, Shigure, for you have the Soboro Sukehiro, and the infamous wolf burglar besides. But why? We had a deal, remember? Temporary release, and I'm a wolf of my word. Aye, this is indeed the Soboro Sukehiro. Very well, escort the wolf burglar back to his cell, and send a runner to Master Akebono's estate at once. Oh no. I didn't want that other fucker to get the sword. That guy's an asshole. He's a villain. Why can't we stop him? Well, at least Shiggy's alive. We are far from finished, Shigure. The wolf burglar may be in custody once more, but you must still answer for your reckless actions. What do you mean? Therefore, after further deliberation, I have decided that you will conduct a formal investigation into the rumors surrounding Master Akebono, and... Alright, so he's fine. That would not be necessary. Indeed, with the return of the wolf burglar, I believe we consider this tiresome affair resolved. Who said that? Master Kumode. Isn't that the guy that was with Akebono? Wait, I know you. Master Akebono's guest. The one that Geiko threw into the wall. Oh, I surely must be mistaken. I have no recollection of any such event. Or of you, for that matter. He got amnesia. Oh no. Anyway, as I said before, I believe there is no need for any further investigation. Should you deem otherwise, you are free to proceed. However, such wasteful expenditures may force us to reconsider the resources we allocate you and yours next year. Rest assured, Master Komode, that we value your counsel deeply, and should be glad to defer to your judgment. Shigure, the matter of the Saburo and Master Akebono is now officially closed. That will be all. Yes, that will be all. What the fuck? Hey, yo, did you guys see that, or... Or was that just me? That was creepy. Hey Nashu. Core, we did it! We saved Shigure! 'Twas just in the nick, or before the nick, I should say. Ha ha ha! Verily I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have once more done the impossible, and saved a man from certain death. A shame that the others seem so eager to wash their hands of the affair. Not Shigure, though. I understand he still has the questions for the wolf burglar. Oh! Oh, whoa, Shigure over here. Hey, he's been going through a bunch of like hairstyles. But damn, does he look good in the blonde. My friends, I cannot thank you enough. Had you not arrived when you had, I would not be standing before you now. You will forgive me for dispensing with further expressions of gratitude, for I've just learned from the jail. Oh, I just returned from the jail where I spoke with the wolf burglar, who shared with me some rather troubling information. Do not keep us in suspense, my good man. What is it? Not long after we delivered the wolf burglar into the custody of the Sekisegumi, Master Akebono stormed into the jail and began berating the turnkey, demanding that I return the stolen contents of his safe. You may recall that we spoke with Master Akebono concerning this theft shortly after we first met. He was rather secretive regarding said contents at the time, but the wolf burglar said it was an unmarked satchel filled with white powder. Given Master Akebono's reputation as a purveyor of medicines, our chivalrous resolved to steal it for the benefit of the poor and needy, as is his wont. However, since there was nothing to identify what manner of medicine it was, the wolf burglar decided to hold on to it for safekeeping. Plainly, however, it was no ordinary medicine, for why else would Master Akebono clamor for it so? A white powder? That sounds like a drug. My keen inspector sense is tingling. Where is the satchel now? In the possession of the men and women of the waterways. They will not admit this, however, unless we give them the proper password, as above, so below. Understood. Let us hasten to their den of iniquity. Oh, so he passed on the powder to them. The suspicious white powder. Alright, broke my ankles, we'll walk it off. It's fine. Okay, okay. Aha! The gang's all here. Somehow I doubt they'll ever consider me a friend. What makes you think that? A fine hideaway this is, away from the prying eyes of the local constabulary. Hello there, Koju. Enjoying another fine morning in the waterways? I'm no good with dark places. Too easy to trip and bump your noggin. Alright, tell me what you know, before I get a cactus out. Knew you'd lot to turn up sooner or later. Didn't expect you to be bringing along another unfamiliar face, though. Oh, Gilgamesh? Greg? It's fine. No matter, I like the cut of his jib. So, what are you after this time? A certain satchel containing a certain white powder, which once belonged to a certain merchant. The wolf burglar told me you have it. If he did, then he'd have told you the magic words too. Ah, yes, of course. They are soar high above and never go low. What? Kami, take me. No, this is no time for fun and games, Inspector. Get low, get low, get low, get low. I would go with the wild rose blooms. Let me get back to you. As above, so below. Aye, that's it. Nothing personal, but we've got to be careful. Damn, if I know what it is, but my gut tells me it's nothing no honest man will keep in a lock safe. That is pretty sus. That said, a suspicious powder is far from incontrovertible proof of criminal misdeeds. We need to first determine what it is. Any ideas how we might do so? Maybe one of us should sniff it. Or yeah, seek the help of a Hanish alchemist. Seek the assistance of a Hanish alchemist, or someone versed in their alchemical traditions. Huh. Perhaps someone at the Fabnarian consulate? A billion minds think alike, for I too reached that conclusion but a moment ago. To the Fabnarian consulate, my friends. There's a poop squat lady over there. Here, you simply can't go and bang on the gates of a foreign consulate and expect to... Never mind. These are my friends, don't judge me. Oh goodness. I wish there was an etherite closer, or some stairs that help me get up there. I have to admit though, that thing is amazing looking. Garleans may be assholes, but man do their mope theaters look nice. Okay. Oh goodness, all this running around. Get me out of here. Alright. Oh shit, we can actually get in there? No. No fucking way. No shot that we get to go inside. No way. I don't believe this. It is all rather sudden, I realize, but to reiterate, it is of utmost importance that we speak with your superiors. To reiterate, have you lot an appointment or not? Not as such, no. In my hands, they are tight. They are procedures. They are procedures, samurai. Too much paperwork. No exceptions can be made. Under normal circumstances, I would agree, but this is a matter of public safety and welfare. Surely an exception can be made. Whoa, young Mandeville man. Oh. It's your dad. Father. That guy was taken aback like, that's your dad? What brings you to the far side of the world? A complex series of events too exhausting to detail. Of greater importance is what brings us to the consulate. You see, we must needs enlist the assistance of a Hanish alchemist, or one with encyclopedic knowledge of Hanish reagents. How fortunate, then, that we should chance to meet. I am a representative of the Sajacha concern of Ratsa Han, should you know not the name. We trade in all manner of alchemical goods. If your quandary requires the expertise of one versed in such ways, pray permit me to assist you. Indeed, to aid the son of Lord Godward Mandeville and his comrades would be an honor most great. That is the most generous of you. Far be from us to refuse. Perhaps a change of venue is in order. I say, let us not impose upon these hard-working keepers of the peace any longer. Aw, man, so we really can't go in there. Whack. Oh, look at the koi fish. Oh, they're so cute. This powder is most fascinating. An ingredient of Hunnish origin, this is true, but not one intended for medicinal purposes. It is a drug. But dangerous purposes, rather, and for this reason, its sale is forbidden. In the hands of a master alchemist, it can be used to create dew prism. I'm sorry, dew prism? I knew it! A most powerful drug! A mere thimbleful is enough to befuddle the senses, and render even the most strong-willed subjects susceptible to any and all commands. You may be assured this is not an exaggeration. Resistance is, most regrettably, quite futile. Oh shit. Undetectable it is, save for the occasional glimmer in the eyes, the changing of the color, fleeting and impossible. Kami, I've seen such a glimmer before. Oh? Are you quite sure it was not a trick of the light? I saw too. Master Komodo is being manipulated. Oh, well deduced, my faithful assistant and undying fan. I was just about to voice the same conclusion. Well, if what you say is true, then a most terrible crime has been committed. Evidence must be gathered, and those responsible must be punished. It all makes sense now. Why else would the chief encounter of the Seiki Segumi press so strongly to an investigation into a modest merchant? Because he drugged him during their meeting. Alas, we have motive. We have motive, means, and opportunity. Come, let's put an end to this once and for all. How wonderful it is to see Hildy's infectious enthusiasm inspire others to rise to the occasion once more. Well then, do not let me detain you. Alright, see you around, Gobbert. And let it be known, I did try to save your son when he was hanging off the side of a cliff. I would never let him fall. If it were up to me. But I have no power in this area. Hey Hildy, what you checking out here? Akebono, we call on you to come forth and answer for dastardly deeds. I knew it, the guy with the mustache was the criminal. Can't trust people with mustaches like that. Doesn't seem like anybody's home, does it? Wherever could he possibly be? But that's impossible. Hey, wait, why is... What? Ha! Thought you'd seen the last of me, did you? As if I content myself with sitting in a jail that could escape on a whim while you lot bungle your chance to bring my nemesis to justice. And by escaping on someone else's watch, no one can pin the blame on you this time, huh? Would have wanted a repeat of before. Don't tell me this was your plan all along, to secure my freedom so we could expose Akebono's crimes together. And reclaim the Saburo Sukehiro into the bargain. Aye. This is no small undertaking, and I knew I'd need all the help I can get. Now that we're all on the same page, let's be on our way. The bastard's bound for the Isle of Becco, off to me with a silent partner, I'm told. capital. If we hurry, perhaps we can beat Akabono to the punch. He may be an idiot, but he's got the right idea. There's no time to waste. Very well. And as the way the winds are blowing, let no one say I don't also blow. Okay, whatever. Oh wait, the ruby seed. Oh wait, hold on. Let's save money. Where is it? Oh wait, hold on. Oh god. Alright, this is the one with the Tataro. Yeah, auspicious. There. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm wondering what's gonna happen here. Okay, down here. Hey buddy. This is the place. I'm sure of it. All we have to do is wait. Okay. Wait, what? Father? By the comic, could it be that the inspector's father's in league with Akebono? Don't be daft. Look closer. As always, your discretion in these matters is greatly appreciated. As is yours, Master Akebono. But, to the matter at hand. The Dew Prison. As served you well. Now your expectations, I trust? They exceeded them, I should say. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined that a drug could be so powerful, so effective. Tasteless, odorless, colorless, the chief coin counter had no idea his drink had been compromised. He has already proven to be a most useful tool in manipulating the Seiki Segumi, more than worth the regular upkeep to keep him in my thrall. Now that Saburo Sukehiro is back where it belongs, I can set my sights on much bigger prizes. The Bugyo, perhaps? Magistrate Akebono? Ha! Why not? Akagane is mine for the taking. You're more right than you know, Master Akebono, for I come bearing a gift courtesy of Mandeville and Mandeville. Illustrious Eorzean Consortium, of which you have doubtless heard. The resources are considerable, and their influence extends far beyond the borders of Aldenard. But all their wealth pales in comparison to what I present to you now. As we discussed, Lord Gobert, you will serve Master Akebono faithfully and without question, will you not? But of course. Come before Fen, he's under the influence of Dew Prism. Oh no. So that guy was behind it all? Why is Nashu Wait, you fool! Now is not the time! Father, 'tis I, your beloved son Hildebrand. Hearken to me. These men are villains. You are being deceived. The inspector arrives as I knew he would. Doubtless your friends are cowering in hiding. Just as well, in one fell swoop we shall bring an end to this farce. I call upon Iris's most fearsome goldsmiths. I call upon the hammer. Go forth and lay waste to these interlopers. There's no way we have to fight him. Oh dear. Holy shit. Oh, do not tell me I have to fight Godbert. Oh my god, you embedded them in the dirt. Magnificent. Finish them all. Finish everyone. Oh my god. You tell we're behind him was like nothing personal, kid. What the hell was that? It falls to you. Hildebrand, Heliodor, Maximilian Manderville. You can do it! Only you can fight your dad. Forgive me, father, but you know what you do. But you know not what you do. Oh shit. Oh my god, it's like a pile driver. You're a Manderville. What the hell? Really, we're getting these flashbacks. Oh yeah, I remember this, an AR. The suplex. Oh my goodness. These guys just grappling in the random places. Oh. Okay, that last one was cute. Oh. Manderville man! Abort, father, abort! Spare me your verse! Oh my goodness. Nash just dances. Whew. And I'm spent. Huh? What happened here? Well, I had to take him out somehow, right? Well, this is all very embarrassing. Very embarrassing indeed. 1,000 pardons to you all for my rather excessive display of martial prowess. That's scary. You're just using a crafting job and you're fucking them up. I'm scared of what you could do with an actual, you know, battle job. Oh, it should go without saying, but Mandeville will be severing all ties with the Sajatra concern. Rejoice, my friend, for we have reclaimed the Saburo Sukehiro once more. How fortunate that the dastardly Akebono would be so loath to set it aside that he would rather bring it with him to a secret rendezvous. A final favor, if you'll indulge me. Lay it at my father's grave. You want us to do that for you, though? Shouldn't you do that? Right then, I suppose if you wanted to get me back to the jail, regardless of the reasons, a crime is a crime, and mine are many. And an upstanding Sekisugumi like yourself must adhere to a code, no? Indeed, I must, which is why it will be with much regret that I inform my superiors I have seen neither hide nor hair of the notorious wolf burglar. Oh, he's letting him go. Huh? You sure about this? Not if you ask me again. Go to your father. Oh, Shigure has the right of it. You should be the one to bring your father's spirit the comfort and closure it deserves. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You're mad, each and every one of you, even the samurai. And I love you all the more for it. Thank you. See ya, man. To hold fast to a righteous creed, yet recognize when too rigid an adherence would result in greater injustice. Truly, I am privileged to have witnessed this display of nuanced nobility. With that, like the burglar, I might find a measure of peace in mourning mine own dearly departed. Oh, Enkidu, if only you knew how sorry I am. What? Enkidu? But how? What was it I ate that fateful day? Fools, think you this the end? I think not. What did you throw in his mouth? What did you do to Greg? Huzzah, you belong to me now, Ronin. Now, spear me away from this place. Far, far, far away. Far, far, far away. Greg, no! Cease your aggress. Oh. Beyond the rift that lies between two wondrous worlds yet unseen. Wait, no! How dare— Wait for me, Inspector! Oh, that guy had it coming. But Hildy, no! Oh, there he goes, my beloved son. Not content to fly off in the skies before, this time he elects to take his leave by vanishing into the earth. You're okay with this? Brave though our time was together, I cannot deny how much he has grown. Both an inspector extraordinaire and a wonderful man besides. I say, our father cannot be more proud. Well, at least we got Akebono. I did not know Gilgamesh or Greg had that ability. Off goes Lord Godbert, along with Akebono. I should thank him for that. Nothing left for us but to follow them back to Gogane, I suppose. Are you ready? Yeah, I guess. Good, then let's be off. This got really weird. Okay. So... don't do the dew prism. Is that like playing on the Mountain Dew thing? Do the dew? Alright, here we are. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? Alright, so what do we do? I cannot even begin to imagine where I would be had I never crossed paths with you and your comrades. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for everything. The Seikisugu may have concluded that even before the chief coin counter fell under Akebono's thrall, he willingly and enthusiastically conspired with the merchant to illicit ends, and so he'll be held to account. As for Akebono and his now defunct enterprise, the Thavnarian consulate has agreed to intercede on behalf of its countrymen to broker a more equitable arrangement between Hanish suppliers and Hingan merchants. All agree that another monopoly would serve no one's interests. Regardless of the motivations, if their actions put more medicine in the hands of the sick and needy, then I think it's safe to call it a change for the better, don't you? The best part, if you ask me, in light of Akebono's crimes, all debts owed to him by those forced to pay his exorbitant prices are to be wiped clean. Well, that's good. I'm glad. There was a time when I might not have thought as much. Good and evil, the innocent and the criminal. It all seems so simple in the abstract, but out here, in the real world, life is anything but. You and the inspector helped me understand how naive I was. You taught me to look beyond appearance and hearsay, and not be too quick to judge a man for his misdeeds. If I am worthy of Seikisugumi, it is because of you and him. Speaking of which, what exactly did become of the Inspector Hildebrand? Do you think we ought to do something? Conduct a search, or... We don't even know where he went. Oh, so this is a regular occurrence, is it? Fair enough. If you're certain that he'll turn up eventually, none the worse for wear, then I shall take your word for it, and strike all worry from my mind. Should that fateful day ever come, that you and he are reunited once more, I but ask that you give him my best regards. Of course. I would say the same for the wolf burglar. I wonder what's he doing now. Paying his respects to his father, I believe. What becomes of man after death, I do not know. But I should like to believe that his father rests more easily this day. Shigure, there's no time to dawdle. Your duties are far from finished. Oh. Yes. Forgive me. Right away. Oh, okay. I guess you gotta go, huh? I must take my leave. But whenever you are passing through Kugane, I pray you do not hesitate to call me here at the barracks. Sure thing, friend. What the? Well, wherever he's at, he should be okay. I think I'll take more than that, too. Get rid of that, Inspector. Wait, what? Oh, like there's the dog drawing. Oh my goodness. It's all of us. Oh my goodness, I love it. They're doing the songbird cheering. Hildebrand will return? Heck yeah, he will. Good night, sweet Hildy. Oh. Alright, now we can... Oh, right. Let's go to the House of the Fierce. Hey, Alfie. It should come as no surprise, but a number of soldiers here were unsettled by Yatsu's arrival. Thankfully, Lord Hien was able to put their minds at ease. For now. Okay. Tell me what you know about Chifuya, before I bring a cactus out. Captain Chifuya? He was headed for the northern entrance when I saw him last. I was going to invite him to train with us, but he did not hear me call out to him. If you need him, I dare say the sentry on duty will be able to tell you more. Indeed, I suggested as much to Mistress Alce, which she came asking earlier. Is something amiss? Don't worry about it. We will take care of this. You seek the captain. He passed a little while ago. I wondered if I should tell someone as it happens. He did not look well, you see. I asked if aught was the matter, and he told me the past had caught up with him. But I doubt it was that. There are older men in our ranks. Oh, Elsie's right there. I see the trail led you here as well. This man says he saw Jafia leave. Hi, the captain went outside some few bills ago, and looking quite unwell, I'm sorry to say. This I mentioned to Lord Gosetsu, who straightway struck out after him. I hope they will be alright. Gosetsu too. It seems everyone is bent on joining the search. That's all well and good, but someone has to stay behind. There's no telling what the Empire is plotting. You're well necessary. Alphanot and I shall hold the fort. Okay. I trust you too. See ya. Alright, let's see what this is about. Oh, down here? Ah. Snap out of it, man. I can slap some sense into you.
Ah, by the Kami, your Lord Ian, leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
What the? What are you talking about? What are you even on about?
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
Oh.
By the Kami.
She worked in my establishment. Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Yeah, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her.
Bruh. I mean, that was not a character, but
He
still.
sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her. But I knew she would be popular. And so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze. The rest you know. She became an Imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of acting Viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement. But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath. Then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yugiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
I am in your debt.
Okay, well that's settled. But still.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu?
Why are you saying that?
Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
Ah, forgive me. Now is not the time for brooding. Come, let us rejoin the others. Okay. A little worried about you. Pet, pet. You are cute. Wham! Hello, I'm here. Lord He and Master Alphenal look troubled. Something is afoot. Alfie? Everyone is here. Good. There have been developments that demand our immediate attention. Jifia can't be the only one here with the mortal fear of Yatsuyu. She tormented these people. Their mere presence should sow such strife. Oops. Didn't mean to talk to you, I'm sorry. I thank you for your help in the search. Gosetsu has told me all that had transpired. I would not presume to defend the life Jifio led before he joined the front, nor will I condemn it. Frankly, it is not my place to judge. I will only say this. The Jifio I know has ever been a man of courage. That he should feel driven to flee bespeaks the depth of his terror. Even now, Yatsuyu casts a shadow over the realm. But the question of what is to be done with her must wait. The Empire is on the move once more. Nah, shit. While you were out searching for Jifuya, we received word from our shinobi allies. An Imperial airship has been sighted over Doman soil. Our visitor's objective remains unclear. It may be another attempt to recover Yatsuyu, or a prelude to invasion. Either way, the craft reportedly advances at speed and appears bound for Castrum Fluminis. I need to go there and ascertain their intent. If we ride out in force, it will only end one way, so we shall keep our numbers to a minimum. Nigiri? Sari, can I count on you? Yes, my lord. Of course. Alice and I will fain play our part as well. We will not stand idly by while a common foe threatens the lands of our friends and allies. We'll be glad of the help. You are acquainted with Hakuro, I believe. They bid you seek him out and assist in maintaining order in the Enclave. When the people see an Imperial airship, they are liable to panic. I would have you reassure them, and, should it come to it, aid in their evacuation. Very well. We shall depart at once. Do take care. Hakuro. Isn't that the Lupin guy? What do you mean, my lord? The Empire may well be after Yatsuyu. Yet remain here and guard her until my return. As you wish. Pray stay close to Sari and Yugiri. Well, well. Guard duty. And not a breath of protest. Now I've seen it all. It's Castrum Fluminus then. Let us find out what the Empire's game is. Yeah, you can't trust them. You can't trust them as far as you can throw them. Castrum Fluminus. Was over here, right? Can I fly over this? Oh my god. Why is this big wall here? I should just teleport it to freaking Namai. This bullshit. Oh wait. I was gonna say I think the cash was right there. But then again, this way's a little faster too. Because this is a straight shot down. Alright, here we are. Doman is ill-equipped to deal with an aerial offensive. Should the Empire be so minded, the Zayla's flying mounts will be our only hope. The area is secure. Whatever our visitors' purpose, they plainly believe they can achieve it alone. The craft should come into view at any moment. Let us await them inside the castrum. Okay. There it is. Too bad I can't blast it out of the freaking sky. Is it smoking?
A smoke signal? Thoughts, Yugiri?
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could that truly be their intent?
Who can say?
Right.
Whatever they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky.
Ah.
Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Domans want for propriety.
Then I shall go and reconnoiter.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them openly.
I still think we should have blasted them.
Student of Doman history in person, whomsoever he or she may be.
As you wish, my lord. I shall arrange for a signal of our own to be fired in answer.
Well, that we should be received by the Lord of Doma himself.
I but afford an emissary of peace the courtesy he is due. Welcome to Doma, my lord.
Ah, where are my manners? I am Asahi Sas Brutus, ambassador plenipotentiary of Garlean.
He is heir to the Naiuri clan, and Yotsuyu's stepbrother.
Oh, they're related, huh?
It seems I need not introduce myself. Not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide, my lady. It is true. The former acting viceroy is my sister. Yet, bonds of kinship aside, we have precious little in common. As will soon become plain, I come not to sow strife, but to end it. I am of the Populares, a collective which represents the interests of the common man. Long have we labored to bring about reform to the Empire's provincial policy. Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change. Indeed, His Radiance, Emperor Varys Zos Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission, granting me the authority to speak with his voice.
Ooh.
To negotiate peace with Doma.
Huh. After they lost.
Well then, We have much to discuss. Will you accompany me to my hall?
Gladly, my lord.
I don't know. I don't know if you can trust someone who walks in a machine that looks like that. Then again, I'm really suspicious about Garleans in general. We've never met a good Garlean, except for Sid. And I guess Nero. But other than that, peace. After all I have done, never was the word rung more hollow. That's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you, Yugiri. Wait. Why can't I talk to this guy instead of the other guy? Why is that guy not a name? Lord Hina's magnanimous advice and victory. Given our nation's troubled history, we did not expect such hospitality. Yeah. Do I dare talk to you? I say, do I stand in the presence of the labeled Icon Slayer? What an honor. I'd expect you to be trembling before me, you know, like a bunch of the other goons that I fought. Always going, oh look, it's the Icon Slayer right before I killed him. We shall escort our guests across the river to the Enclave. Are you sure this is a good idea? Yugiri, pray go on and head ahead to the Yuzuka Manor docks and see that the ferries are ready. I don't know about trusting them, but okay. I mean, come on, let's be real here. All the troubles that happened in Orzia. These are the top three. Elegance. No, wait, no. Elegance would be at the bottom three. Well, the bottom of the three. The Elegans, Garleans, and then the Ascians. Upon this departure, we will proceed directly to my hall, where we may enjoy some privacy. Lord Heat and I will accompany the Imperial delegation on the first ceremony. When you're ready, speak with the bowman and join us on the other side. Okay. That guy over there? Yeah, give it across. I should have tuned to these things, yeah, like that person was doing. Oh, let me get the big one. This one is muy importante. Lord Hien has requested that Master Alpha and Masters Alce also be present at the negotiation. Okay, good. There you are, sir. So first things first, what do you think of the Enclave? I must say, I'm quite proud of what my countrymen have accomplished in the time. Yeah, it's like all fixed up. We ain't having ether right now, courtesy of the Oni Shishu. You should attune to it, would you? Once it has the warrior's light seal of approval, people might actually start using the thing. But on the matter at hand, the ambassador and his retinue are at my hall, taking their ease ahead of the negotiations. I want you there when the talking starts. You'll serve to send a message to the Empire that yours and Doman stand united. I'm not normally one for the hollow posturing, but in this game of nations, such gestures carry weight. Oh, and should you feel uneasy about speaking for the silence, Alphanat and Alice will also be there. You need only eat, drink, and look imposing. Say you'll come. Yeah, okay. I knew I could count on you. When you are ready, come and join me at my humble abode. The King Khan. Okay, the guardsmen will see you in. King Khan. What a weird name. Oh, there they are. How are my two children doing? So it's to be a peace negotiation. I'm curious to see what the ambassador brings to the discussion table. I'm not. There hasn't sick the news of the Imperial delegation well enough. It should be business as usual. Hey, Akuro. Thanks to Master Rafa and Mr. Salice's assurances, the people are reacting calmly to Imperial presence. Right. Yeah, let me in.
On behalf of my delegation, I offer you my humblest thanks. Never did I imagine that I would meet the gallant and noble Lord of Doman himself, nor be welcomed into his magnificent hall.
You'll forgive me if we forgo the pleasantries. You say you are come to negotiate peace.
Yeah, sure sounded like he was brown-nosing, wasn't it?
Unless I am mistaken, such negotiations are typically conducted between sovereign nations. I was not aware that the Emperor had recognized Doma's sovereignty.
Yeah,
His
that's a good
radiance
point.
has yet to do so, that much is true. Know, however, that he has expressed willingness to cede Doma to her ancestral masters and treat with her as a friend.
That would be to acknowledge us as not
Since
savages.
the days of Emperor Solus, the Empire has aggressively expanded its territory. While you may not agree with our founding father's policy of expansion, I believe there is room for discussion on the matter of his lifelong goal, to rid the world of icons. Icons are a blight upon this star. They cannot be suffered to exist. This you know as well as we. In his wisdom, Emperor Varus wishes to explore the possibility of an alliance to combat this common threat. On the condition that Doma renounces summoning and pledges to police the Korgin's practice of it, his radiance would extend the hand of friendship.
Doma has never shown any appetite for summoning, and it should go without saying that we will address any threat to our people, icon or otherwise. With regard to the Korjin, I must stress that they only resorted to summoning under extreme provocation. When the Ruby Sea was at peace and their sacred relics safe, they looked not to their kami for protection. Yet even now there are certain parties who would destabilize the region with ill-conceived military forays. Unless they alter their course, we cannot hope to be rid of icons.
Quite. I can but apologize. In seeking to eliminate icons, the Empire creates them. 'Tis an irony among ironies, one with which the people of Eorzea are well acquainted, I am told.
Indeed. Many summonings are the result of persecution, the weak being driven to call upon the divine for deliverance from the strong. So it was in Alamigo, the bitter fruit of Garlean oppression.
A tragic state of affairs. If we are to put an end to summoning once and for all, it shall not be through might, but harmony. Yet we continue to repeat our mistakes, oblivious to the lessons of history. My comrades and I would change all that. We, Populares, have campaigned long and hard for a shift in Imperial policy, and at last the Emperor has seen fit to lend us an ear. Alas, there is a faction within Garlemald that would obstruct our every attempt at reform. A collection of pure-blooded Garleans who seek to consolidate their own supremacy. The Optimates. Lest you wonder, theirs was the hand that loosed our forces on the Confederacy. 'Twas a regrettable incident, one that flies in the face of everything we believe, and I swear to do all in my power to prevent a reoccurrence.
That would be most welcome. But if I may speak plain, if the Empire itself is not of one mind, how can we be certain that any peace we negotiate will be honored?
Ooh, that's a good point.
I cannot blame you for doubting us. Indeed, I should find it strange if you did not. And so, in the name of building trust, I would like to make a proposal. A prisoner exchange. Under Garlean rule, no few Domans were conscripted into the Imperial Army. We would repatriate them in return for those of ours you captured in the recent conflict. Naturally, any exchange would include the acting viceroy.
Yotsu? What makes you think we have her?
Forgive me, my lord. Was it not your wish to speak plain? Let us not play games. I desire only to work to our mutual benefit.
They know because of what happened.
The Optimates tried and failed to take my sister by force.
That.
I would succeed by peaceable means, thereby strengthening my party's hand. 'Twould be a lie to say I would not also be glad of my sister's safe return.
A fellow plain speaker. How refreshing. Very well. Your proposal has merit, but I will need time to consider it.
Of course, my lord. May we remain in Dorma until you have come to a decision?
No, tell him no.
You shall be our honored guests. Yugiri, I leave the ambassador and his retinue in your care. See that they are well looked after.
You have our gratitude, Lord Hien. We shall look forward to your answer.
I don't like this. The fact that there are two opposing factions at work in Garlemald complicates matters. Even assuming Asahi and his associates can be trusted. Who are the others? That the Empire should send Yatsu's stepbrother of all people. I wonder how he feels, the son of Doma, returning home to speak for the oppressors his countrymen drove out. He sided with them apparently because he has the freaking Sauce Brutus last name, so... They probably like, want to be like citizens and stuff and proud of it. Oh, that was unexpected. Could say that again. I still don't know quite what to make of it all. But on the surface, a prisoner exchange does seem a good way to begin. The question is, can they be trusted? Huh? They had not to gain by divulging the details of their internal divisions. As it stands, we have no reason to doubt them. But the ambassador's mention of Yatsu left me ill at ease. It made his grand talk of peace seem uncannily like a lengthy preamble. You think this might be all a ruse to facilitate her retrieval? Perhaps. I cannot fathom why they would go to such lengths. Yatsu may have been the acting viceroy, but she is not Garlean, nor even highborn. Her value must presumably lie in what she knows. Which brings us to little matter for memory loss. In her present condition, she would not yield any worthwhile intelligence, nor is she worth much as a bargaining piece. Alfred, you're well acquainted with Empire's methods. I would have your thoughts on this matter. My knowledge is at your disposal, Lord Hien. While the ambassador's proposal is appealing in principle, it would be remiss of us not to give it due scrutiny. Indeed, though it seems to me I have little choice but to accept regardless. With so many of our brothers and sisters languishing in imperial camps, I cannot well turn my back on a chance to secure their repatriation. Only the Kami know when I will be afforded another. But ere we continue, shall I excuse these two? I fear what follows will bore them to tears. I was just about to show myself out as it happens. Come on, Sari. Let's leave Alphinaud to dispense his copious knowledge. Yeah, I don't like this political shit. It's boring. I never liked it. Someone is still sore from being made to watch at Sakazuki. Go on and keep Alice company. We are safe enough for now. Yeah. I prefer to be around her than in this shit. I hate this political crap. Ugh. Alright, sup. A chance to relax at last. I know when I'm out of my depth, Sari. Same. Though no weapons are drawn, a negotiation is no less a battle, and the stakes can be very bit as high. One misplaced word and people could die. It takes someone with a cool head, and I'll be the first to admit that's not me. So, we're left with the eternal question. What to do while they prattle on? Good question indeed. Ooh, I want that steak. Alright, for want of a better suggestion, what say you to a brief tour of the newly liberated Doman? I'd be interested to hear how the people are faring in their own words. And it's not as if we'll be missed here. Or will we? Sari, a moment if you would. What? Well, why is he here? Ah, Yagiri. And Asahi, was it? You have some business with Sari? Business? No. Pleasure, my lady. I merely wish to exchange a few words with the famed slayer of gods and champion of Eorzea. It is truly an honor. Stop your brown-nosing. Such heartfelt admiration. One could almost forget that you're an envoy of the Empire. Oh, is that so strange? We may have stood on opposing sides in the past, but I see no contradiction in lauding the woman who would do battle with our common enemy. Unless you forget, this is my homeland. It would be remiss of me not to at least thank her for containing the threat posed by the Kojin's vile icon. Now, if I may continue, as we speak, Lord Hien deliberates over my proposal, and I would take this time to see the land I once called home. Though Lady Yagiri is certain to be a jovial escort, the excursion would be all the more enjoyable for your company, and safer besides. The ambassador has the right of it. He does not like to come to harm with you at his side. Will you join us? No. I am quite sure he will be safe with you, Yagiri. I don't want to do this shit. Fuck that guy. I don't trust Garleans. A good Garlean is a dead Garlean. Oh, I mean, a dead Garlean is the only good Garlean. Come now, Sari. There's naught else for us to do until Lord Hien has reached his decision. And were we not this moment discussing how best to learn more about the current state of Doman? I would find literally anything else to do. It is settled then. The four of us shall make a brief excursion through Yangsha. Ugh. When we start at the town of Monzin, I would see that what has become of Doman Castle. It's sunk. Very well, if you follow me. I don't trust this guy. I don't trust Garleans. Until they give me reason to trust them, then yes. But that guy, no. Every other Garlean that we met has been like assholes. Gaius from Belsar, Riditon, Livia especially. Nero was also an asshole at first. The only one that's been actually good is Sid. That's because he, like, actively defected. Is someone fighting over there? Yeah. Who the fuck are these guys? Freedom flies. Alright, we did it. Leave none alive. Die. There, he's dead. Oh, that person was eating a rice ball next to me. Oh wait, they want to go to fucking Doman Castle, huh? Where was that again? I ran into this. Oh shit, solid. Okay. Blonce. Oh, they were eating a rice ball next to me. How cute. Oh great, here we are, part of the tour. This is stupid, why am I here? Oh man, I was hoping for a more leisurely trip around Yangsha, but if it's a choice between this or listening to my brother rambling on, well, here I am. I don't know, I'm having second thoughts. I'd rather listen to this boring shit than this. But something could be done about these mechanical soldiers. Nay, can this truly be Monson, home of the cream of Doma's samurai? I'd heard that Yatsu intended to send some few of our automata here, but only by way of warning. It should not come to this. Indeed, her savagery served only to light incense to people and spur them to rise up to protest. It was folly to think such methods of governance could ever prove effective. The sooner we can begin to make amends for this senseless destruction, the better. Securing supplies and support for the reconstruction effort should not prove difficult. once our nations are formally at peace, of course. Wouldn't that mean that your nation had to acknowledge that we're not savages? Or at least Domans are not savages? Yes, of course. If you would have a better view of what remains of this castle, we must proceed through the ruins. Lord Hume would often come here to gaze at the castle. He was but one of many to take inspiration from its majesty. I don't believe for one moment that he came to see the sights of Yangsha. The question, what did he come for? And that's exactly what I'm wondering. It's a travesty. A travesty. I remember the keeping so beautiful. In the light of the setting sun, one would swear it was aflame. It is indeed a doleful spectacle. Mayhap we will rebuild it one day, when we have finished helping our people to rebuild their lives. Spoken like a true popularist. The needs of the people must, of course, come first. Speaking of whom, would you be opposed to my seeing how they live firsthand? The village of Namai is but a short journey from here, if I'm not mistaken. By river, yes. If you will follow me, I will ready our boat. Namai, huh? I'm wondering if that's really a good idea. Oh, what? They're over there? Oh. I thought they were going to Namai. God damn it. I teleport for no reason. Here we are. Oh great, it's a freaking duty. It's been some time since I last visited Namai, yet Issei often visits the enclave with young Azami, so we do not want for news from the village. This excursion has proved to be more relaxing than I expected. I think you spoke too soon. Why do I have to be in the boat? I could've just flew there. Alright, fine, whatever, I guess.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble.
The Kojin. Why are the red Kojin here? They're normally by the Ruby Sea.
Are you all right?
Hi.
What do they want with you?
Yuki, and you lot too. I don't know. We were returning from the Enclave when they came at us.
It seems they won't go quietly.
And neither will we.
I mean, I don't really need you guys. I could do this on myself, but alright. Alright. Are you the one aggroing? Oh. I'm gonna aggro everything.
It is nothing. Leave this to me.
Oh shit! No, 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 no! You stop that. Fuck off.
An opening.
Oh shit. Come this way, come this way. Get out of here. God damn it, Alistair, why haven't you killed him yet?
The art of my forebears.
Alright, alright. So far, so good. Alright, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Seems to be the last of them. You have nothing to fear, child. You are safe now.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know, it seems a little weird.
You saved us again. Thank you. If you're ever passing by our village, look us up. You'll always be welcome.
Aw, thanks. Still, this situation was kind of weird. Why were the Red Kojin living here?
Arrived when we did.
Indeed. But what could have prompted the Red Kojin to stray so far from the Ruby Sea?
Yeah, exactly.
I presume these are the sellswords hired by Yotsu. If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of imperial employment, they seek other means to line their coin purses. Another sad legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
The Empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Yeah, technically you work for them.
Must you always be so pointed? If we are to bring about lasting change, we must look beyond narrow allegiances. You have every right to doubt me, but in time, I hope you will come to see that we share a common goal. You and yours have fought fiercely to change the Empire from without, But if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong?
I guess, but that would have to start with your Emperor first. The Empire will never change. I don't believe it.
Never? I wonder, would you have said the same of Ishgard? Believe what you will, but I assure you, the Empire can change.
You're right. Once it happens, then you can ring me up. And Ishgard only changed after we got rid of their, you know, Archbishop. So maybe the Empire can change once we get rid of your Emperor. Direct Kojin's presence here does not bode well. We must inform Lord Hien. Quite the swordsman, isn't he? I wonder, did the Empire train him to kill before or after appointing him ambassador? Dear me, I had hoped to convey my news on our nation's shared hopes under more peaceful circumstances. Yet this regrettable little interlude did afford me a chance to see the famed hero of Eorzea in action. And few Imperial soldiers can say that. At least, few who live to tell the tale. Yeah, because I killed them all. You better know your place. Well, after that little ordeal, I believe it may be time for us to return to the Enclave. Return, my lord? What would have been I? You seem so eager to observe the villagers going about their daily lives. To be frank, I still am, but I rather doubt the good people in Namai would take kindly on the sight of a man in imperial uniform, with blood still dripping from his blade. Even in your company, my presence would only prove a distraction. Fret not, however, thanks to the three of you, I have seen a great deal more than I would otherwise would. And with any luck, Lord Hien will have finished considering my proposal by the time we return. That's right, okay. How dare he compare this to Ishgard? Ishgard only changed after the Archbishop, yeah. After we killed the Archbishop. So, yeah. Some audacity. And even then, it wasn't even that easy either. We had some old fuckers who wanted to go back to the old ways, so you know. I don't like this. Did you see the sincerity in his eyes when he spoke with Azami? I feel strange saying this, but what if he truly has come to sue for peace? I understand you served as the ambassador's escort. My thanks. No, don't thank me. You should have been there. Thank you again for agreeing to join me. If not for your aid, the Kojin may have overwhelmed us. Pray, go on ahead. Lord Hien is expecting you. I remain without and keep watch over our guest. Well, he had best not keep him waiting. Judging by the sparkle in Alphinaud's eyes, their discussion was riveting. How sorry I am to have missed it. Feeling refreshed, I trust. We have considered the ramifications of this proposal from every angle, and I believe Lord Ian has reached a decision. Please don't let it be dumb. Welcome back, my friend. Yukiri tells me you accompanied her and Yusahi on a tour of Yangsha. I hope you might take the opportunity to recover from your exertions at Sakazuki. But I gather your time was well spent. Until the ambassador affords Yugiri a chance to make a full report, however, I must rely on you to supply the details. So please, tell us how it all unfolded. Well, the Red Kojin just suddenly showed up. It was weird. The Red Kojin here? Have there been any other such incidents since the liberation? Not that I'm aware of. If they are planning some new venture here in Yangsha, we will need to increase patrols. In any event, I am indebted to you for fighting them off. But tell me, and don't be modest, was Asahi truly the first to leap to the youngster's aid? He was. I was quick to doubt him when we first met, but his desire to save them seemed quite genuine. It's possible he truly believes what he's saying. And it's how I've known you. You have always been an excellent judge of character. What do you make of the ambassador? I still don't think you can trust him. He's a Garlean. Or he works for the Garleans. Don't trust him. Then the question of what his true intention maybe remains. Regardless of his aim, I resign to playing his game. For now, at least. Well, forswearing summoning should be simple enough, considering you never dabbled into it in the first place, which just leaves the somewhat thornier question of how to police the Red Kojin. It was with that very question in mind that I sought Alphinaud's counsel. Thanks to his knowledge of the icons and the rituals used to invoke them, I believe we've identified a workable solution. As you recall, Susanna was summoned forth using the power of relics. Oh, excuse me. Relics locked away in the Kojin's treasure vault in the Isle of Zeki. Though said relics remain there to this day, it is all but certain that the act of summoning exhausted their stores of ether, making subsequent summonings impossible. Assuming that is the case, preventing the Primal's return rests on denying the Red Kojin the means to amass new stores of ether, either via the acquisition of crystals or the relics they want to collect. For this, I plan to enlist the aid of our friends, the Blue Kojin. Since Doma's liberation, we have forged closer bonds with Bunshin and his people, and with their support, I am quite confident we can keep the Red from obtaining what they require to call upon this Susanoo. And what of the prisoners? No big exchange is agreed, and I will give full credit to Asahi for the success of the transaction. If there's a lot we can do to help the populace garner favor, I mean to see it done. But first, I have some unfinished business to attend to. Would you all come with me? Yes, of course, but what manner of business? A past mistake which I would see put right, one which has weighed heavy on my mind. A past mistake? Oh, there's Yatsuo eating her dongle.
I had her brought here in secret while the three of you kept our guest company.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The world has not been kind to you, it is true. But that does not excuse your sins. You should be at the bottom of the river. Yet here you are. The living, breathing proof of my failure. A failure for which I would now make amends.
What did I do? I don't remember. Was it really so terrible? Tell me, please. What did I do?
You speak of sins, my lord. But at whose feet do those sins lie? With the soldiers who committed the crimes, or those who commanded them to do so? With both, I would say. For all have a conscience, and all must choose. But with no memory of who she is, or what she has done, what sin remains to be cleansed?
You ask that I show mercy?
I ask why the heavens saw fit to deny me my rest. Why Yotsuyu was spared not only death, but the bitter memories of her life.
You truly think it the will of the Kami? If so, her life is not mine to take. It is yours to safeguard.
Oh gosh,
Come
that's
the hour
tense.
of the exchange. If her memories have not returned, she may remain here in Doma to live out her days as Tsuyu. But if they do, the Garleans shall have their viceroy. Though the people will protest, they will come to accept my decision when they have been reunited with their loved ones.
Thank you, my lord.
Now then, I believe we have kept our guest waiting long enough.
Oh boy, that was tense.
Did Gosetsu not seem strange to you?
What do you mean?
His sympathy for Yotsuyu, pardon.
Huh.
I know his powers of endurance only too well, but after all he has suffered, even he should not be on his feet. He puts on a brave face for our sakes, but it would not surprise me if he lacked the strength to raise his blade.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Though I
Poor
suppose
guy's
if
old.
he and Yotsuyu are to enjoy a life of peace and quiet, he will have little use for it. It falls to us to shape that future, one in which he need never again set foot on the battlefield.
Yeah, he's done a lot of fighting. He needs to retire. Poor guy. Okay, we'll stop here. I'm getting tired. Oh, well, managed to get another stream out at least. Thank goodness. Alright, so with that, we will pause, and tomorrow night, what, it'll be, if I don't stream in the morning, then it'll probably be, or in the afternoon, I mean, it'll probably be, Nier again. Playing as 9S now. That's gonna be great. Okay, so with that, we'll stop here.